The Earth has a very strong population explosion. The population at this time reached 10 billion people. To solve the food problem, scientists transform crop genes to increase productivity. Who would have thought that humans would eat it? Are also genetically modified. Everyone's family was born in the 7th year of birth. For 3 years, the Earth, an increase of 1 billion people. Leaders rush to learn urgently. Formulate policies for each family. Suspend to give birth to one. For more children, all will be put into hibernation and stored again until the population problem is solved. None. But in fact, there's no what is called hibernation. Because the cost of hosting is too great, the extra children were all rejected by the government. The secret of burning alive is terrifying. Adam's family gave birth to 7 girls at once. He doesn't want the government to give. 6 children had to hibernate. So, he hid them. Named them all in turn from Monday through Sunday. Adam kept raising 7 children. The girl grew up in the cellar. Since they are absolutely the same, all live under the status of a one is second. Each person is only allowed to go out for 1 day in the week, according to his name, to ensure that it is not detected. Everyone who comes home has to tell stories that I have experienced during the day. That Thursday, I escaped outside skateboarding. Unfortunately, lost his elbow. As a result, all 7 women had to chop the elbows to the same. Adam injected the children with anesthesia through the flame to eliminate the knife cover, then cut each child down one by one until the end. Many years later, society has gradually stabilized, but everyone are severely inspected. Which house is prettier than one person that were discovered will immediately be taken away in front of everyone. Although Adam strictly controlled the key, different of sisters, but their personalities are increasingly different. The second is the eldest sister who has wisdom and maturity. But the 5th always likes to argue with other sisters. Today is the 2nd day that the eldest sister goes out to work. Suddenly, when entering the elevator, there are river people who come in. Henry said he knew all the secrets. You're a honey. Sure enough, I didn't go home on Monday. 6 worried women at home. No one can contact you. The location notification system has also been turned off. They were afraid that the authorities would find the 2nd dead. 6 sisters in this lifetime can't go out anymore. The next day, the 3rd lady was shy. Hid a lot out to find the 2nd. But because the story of the day is not told the day before, it was very stressful. After arriving at the workroom, banking work, Henry looked at her with strange eyes. She immediately went to shop 3 and asked to see if I came here last night. Through the waiter's account? 3rd knew she and Henry had quarreling at this restaurant. 3. When you want to return to inform the sisters. Surprise a group of agents, twisting the way to take her away. Before going to cut their signal bracelet. The 3rd was taken to the department to meet Dr. Miss Tet. She realized that she already knew their secrets. Under the orders of Dr. Duck AP, the agents poked me. The eyes of the 3rd sister. The remaining 5 sisters do not know the danger. Suddenly, the assassin came outside. They used the eye of the Messiah. In one of you, and Cheventro. 3 to go. 3 to go through the door. 4 sisters hurriedly escaped into the secret chamber. Unexpectedly, the assassins knew even this secret. When 1,000 pounds hang by the hair. Although fighting with a bunch of extremely hard work. But thanks to the rhythm, 5 people as one, the early sisters soon gained the upper hand. This 4th party has killed 1 person. 5th is also very scary. The other guy, unexpectedly in the chaos of the master. Japan was not immediately hit. Finally had to leave in a pool of blood. The death of the youngest brother caused the view. I am in great pain. This side of the evil doctor knows. The assassination mission failed. Immediately ordered the agents to look for Henzi. When you know how to check, controlling the assassin outside. So Dr. Q wants to kill them in secret. Because they have lived to this hour anyway. It's also her fault. It means that you can still go out. The next day, Wednesday, he risked going to see Henzi. Force him to tell the truth with a gun. Unexpectedly, he didn't know about the 7 sisters. but only knew the second and Dr. Ka Split has signed a shady open contract. But when he didn't have time to tell the whole truth, suddenly assassinated by a nearby assassin. Fourth hurriedly closed the window, causing the sniper to lose his vision. Seeing this, he immediately tried A. The assassins rushed up. The sisters at home showed the way for the fourth to run. The fourth temporarily escaped in a hurry to the toilet. A man who does not know the spring furnace enters. Fourth suddenly squeezed the neck quickly defeat him. For the weapon is fingerprint encrypted. Fourth had to cut off the fingers of He put the tape on his hand. As a result, the weapon can be unlocked. All three assassins approached. The group below immediately dispatched. Another team goes up. I know the fourth know that you have to withdraw quickly. Thanks to the guidance of the sisters, I jumped into the same corner. Damn to see enlightenment today. Have been cleaned up. Fourth in pain trying to get up and run away. That the assassins have also chased closely. Fourth hurriedly ran into homeless neighborhoods. People enthusiastically help, blocking the assassin's path. Thanks to that, the fourth can run to crowded streets. But unfortunately, the assassins has her positioning. They kept shooting. Whoever dies, dies. Sisters at home are the most busy. Fourth instruction to run away. Suddenly, there is an agent outside to knock on the door outside. The sisters had to put it aside temporarily. The fourth support. Let the seventh girl talk to this guy. After the conversation over tangerines, they understand one of the seven, dating them with this guy, to investigate the truth of the incident. The three sisters had to consider the seven appearing with him before going on Friday to wear her the bracelet with the little one. Just give her arms back. Near the other guy's arms is sixth can penetrate into server of the management department. When the seventh and the same agent left, sixth hurried back to the machine to help the fourth escape, but ran for a while to the slot of the two buildings. Fourth, take all the courage to try to jump over. Unexpectedly, at the right time to jump. One shot in the chest. The fourth was hit by a bullet and still tried to cling to the building. But the doctor's bodyguard does not hesitate to kill. This seventh party follows the name. The agent went to his house. Looking at the photo on the book, seventh know that among the sisters, there is one who is the girlfriend of this guy. Seventh accept the penalty, so that Friday at home can sing on the server. She found out that the second had moved millions of dollars for doctors. In addition, when singing into the camera of the department, two people saw a girl. My sisters thought it was Monday. They couldn't help but protest. To the seventh side through a conversation with Evine. She already knew the date. He is the second. When Avon just left, Saturday hurriedly called, informed the sisters at home. But invisibly... 3. The assassin approached. The two people at home helplessly looked at the victim. At the same time, the people of the department also attacked into the house where the two of them were staying. During the 5th and 6th, fleeing from the rain of bullets, Friday suddenly pulled the ladder into the air, ran again, and returned to the house. It turned out that she went home to bin Gamini and microwave. 6th, create a time bomb. 5th, outside wants to save, but helpless. 6th, I want to let Mrs. Tien know who the 7 sisters are. Sure enough, when the agents came to the door, a huge explosion robbed the whole, their network viewers. 5th, pain and struggle to cry. Love his brothers. Even heard the information about the explosion. Immediately got into the car and rushed to the scene. Seeing your lover's body, he fell into despair, but as soon as he got into the car, he was hit by 5th, take hostage. At this time, he knew that he was falling in love with his 7-born sister through his reaction. 5th, no even is not divided, distinguish them. So the two decided, shaking hands with each other. The second rescue situation is locked up in the management department. In order to be able to penetrate the department, the 5th pretended to be dead for Ivan to put in. They are convenient to enter into the dormant room. But the two people were extremely shocked by the cold truth. That hibernating singer is a crematorium. 5th, take the bracelet and turn the socks back. Even this cruel scene? Now it's time to prepare. Burned alive. 5th, suddenly kicked the cruel nurse into the squeaking furnace, then closed the door for her to the dust. Outside, even has also won. 2 soldiers were decided. They really haven't run out yet. It turns out that 2 billion people say sleep. All of them have been burned alive. They hurriedly went to find the second sister, but here I only found her. The third is blind in one eye. At this time, the second is with ill. 3 PhDs signed the agreement. Second will provide a huge amount of money to Tien, campaigning and selling out sisters. In return, the doctor will let the second live. This third party entered the room with Yvonne Cole, machine to post the video earlier, and the fifth pretended to be the second to go in speech hall of I'm here, Dr. Ms. Tech. But the third just broke, can enter the server room. Before he had time to post the video, the case came to shoot each other. The 2 sides fought down a fierce whip. This party met Ms. Thu on the 5th. 2 in the toilet? Questioning the sister at, why is it so cruel? At this time, the second said, she wanted to be out all week. Moreover, the success of 7 sisters, all of them were sponsored by her. 5th, pretending to apologize slowly moving forward, suddenly knocked down her sister, even down to the temple. The 2 rushed into a fight. Shoot alive, shoot dead. After a couple of nights, fierce gun. 5th successful squeeze has the second result. This party is in a hurry on the 3rd, posting videos online, and even assisted in taking down the parcels of the tick removal. Unfortunately, he was scolded by a neck from the back of the neck. Fortunately, at the time of the original card, when he defeated this guy, the doctor is giving a presentation on population planning. Everyone rejoiced with all their hearts. Surprise on the projection screen, the scene of crying alive to bring the baby. This terrible scene made everyone panicked. The doctor angrily rushed to peel off the 5th neck. At the same time, at this time, the second has not. Death? With a gun approaching, the doctor's bodyguard immediately shot her. Even quickly pulled out his gun and shot him down. The hall suddenly became extremely chaotic. The second girl is lying on the ground. Couldn't help but regret the tears that fell. Constantly apologize. With his younger brother, it turned out to be in her belly. Has been pregnant with 2 babies. Because she wanted to have children, she did so. After the murder of the accused was exposed. Family Planning Act must be completely removed. Even though the second is dead. But relying on advanced technology, 2 sisters saved their lives. Her 2 children. And the third can also reassemble the child. Her sister's eyes on me. Children are a blessing from heaven. If I can give birth, I must also give birth to 10 children. The movie is over. If you find it good,